Hello and welcome to day 17 of the 21 days of yoga. I'm Alexandra. I'm so excited to actually be here with you on the mat. So thank you so much for being here, sharing your practice with me. And let's just start this practice by acknowledging ourselves for showing up on the mat right now. Today we are going for opening, and that means we're going to work on the shoulders and the hips. But the practice is going to be a very slow one. We're mostly going to be on the mat, sitting actually on the mat. So make sure that you have a little bit of space actually around the mat so you can move. And at the same time, please make sure to have a strap with you. And in case you don't have one, use a towel, a scarf, something that you know it's gonna do the trick, okay? It doesn't have to be actually a strap. Okay, if you're ready, hop on the mat. We start into this really relaxed, or let's say restorative Supta Baddha, not Supta Baddha Konasana, but more of a cobbler's pose. So bring the soles of your feet together, but send your heels not that close to your sitting bones, so send them a little bit more away. And just fold in here, just a little bit. I know the body may be stiff as we are still at the beginning of the class. And just relax here. Okay, notice every sensation that comes up, especially the lower back, inner thighs, and even the hamstrings. I can actually feel my left hamstring. Okay, use these moments to actually settle in, checking in with yourself. And noticing how are you feel, but from the place of tapping into your body and understanding how are you feeling from that place, not from your mind. Okay, last 2 breaths. And now gently come back towards the center, and let's meet into tabletop position. So come on your palms and on your knees. And let's do 5 rounds of cat and cow. Spread the fingers in here. Make sure that your knees are underneath your hips, palms underneath your shoulders. And then lower your abdomen, open up your chest, breathe in. And then exhale, round through the spine, chin into your chest. Remember that you don't have to do this in a synchron with me. I want you to link your breath with the movement. So the movement is actually going to be as long as the breath. And I want you to notice that. One more. Exhale. Good. Come back towards the center. And from here, press your left palm down, send the right arm up. Pull your abdominals in. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. And now send the right arm in between your left arm and leg, sit on your shoulder, and you can move your left arm wherever you want. Okay. Hips are going towards the center, and if it feels comfortable, you may bring your right foot on top of your left ankle. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. Good. Okay, find your way back to downward facing dog. And this time, not downward facing dog, tabletop position. Press the right palm down, send the left arm up. Okay, hold, pull abdominals in. If you find it difficult to actually send your arm up, you may bring it on your lower back. Let me stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, send your arm in between the right arm and leg, sit on your shoulder, and extend your right arm wherever you want. But keep in mind to send the hips towards the center. And maybe resting your left foot on top of your right ankle. Breathe. Yeah. let's really take the chance to be mindful while we're breathing in this practice, because I know that during the day nobody thinks about the breath, not even me. Maybe if I'm in a stressful situation, I remember to actually tap into my breath, but otherwise I'm not very mindful of it. Okay, come back towards the center. And from here, you're going to extend your arms towards the front of the mat. We take a puppy pose as much as you can. And you either bring the forehead on the mat, you either may use a block and rest the forehead on top of the block, or on the forehead on top of the block, or you can just keep your head above the mat, whatever feels good here. But the intention is to get into the shoulders. And now if your head is on the mat, you're going to see that your belly has the tendency to actually drop towards the mat. So I want you to pull your abdominals in and tuck your tailbone. Yeah, you're going to feel it better into the shoulders. Let's stay here. 3 breaths. And now you're going to slide all the way towards the front of your mat. Sit on your belly and come into this Sphinx pose. Okay, press the tops of your feet down, keep your legs engaged, and then find the length through the spine. Good. Shoulder blades towards the spine. Hold it here, 5 breaths. You may feel the lower back here, I know. Stay with it. Stay with the sensation. Let it speak to you. Okay. And now you may bend the right knee and you may grab the foot with your palm and just press your foot as much as you can towards the leg. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now release. Let's take it to the other side. Grab your foot and press here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release. Bring your palms one on top of the other. Forehead comes on your palms and swing your legs side to side. Okay, now extend your left arm in the same line with your shoulder. Bring your left cheek on the mat, bend the right knee, and then send your leg over the left leg. Right knee is pointing up and very gently pressing back. We stay for 5 breaths. Good, feel every sensation. These are the best because you may feel the resistance, but you may feel also how it's making you relax. So it feels like a little bit like a conflict, or at least I hope so. This is how it feels to me. Okay, come back towards the center. And since we are here on the belly, let's go for a baby locust. So bring the palms near the body. Send your shoulders, arms, and legs up, toes down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Palms one on top of the other. Swing the legs side to side. Okay. And now extend your right arm in the same line with your shoulder. right cheek on the mat, and then you send the left leg over the right leg, going deeper into the shoulder. But also the spine gets challenged, and you can feel it even in the lower back. Just relax a little bit here, using your breath. So with each exhalation, you just give in a little bit more into the pose, letting it help you learn more about yourself, letting you go deeper into your body. Okay, come back towards the center. Bring your palms under the shoulders and let's press back into a child's pose. So knees as wide as your mat. Place the forehead down, or you may keep it up. It doesn't have to be there on the ground. 3 breaths. Okay, come on your palms and knees, and from here we take a half pigeon. You either take it from here, from tabletop position, so you bring your foot behind your left knee, and the right knee behind your left palm. Oh my God, what did I say? No, the foot behind the left palm, the knee behind the right palm, or the other right. Okay, no, I'm just joking. Okay, and then come on your forearms, or you may use the blocks, one on top of your chest, the other under the forehead. And we stay here, 5 breaths each side. Okay, just relax. Maybe this pose is like not your favorite and it feels like a storm, but can you just tap into your breath and allow yourself to see the storm without getting frustrated in any way, in not fighting the pose, but more of allowing yourself to be there present. Okay. Now, come back on your 4s, or you can go into downward facing dog, and let's switch sides. Okay, so half pigeon on the left side. Make sure that your left knee points more on the outer edge of the mat. Good. Three more breaths. Good. Okay, come back on your palms and then send the right leg in front of your body. And from here, okay, so you're gonna bend the left knee like this, like you are preparing for a single leg forward fold, but you're gonna actually open up a little bit more than that. Okay, good. From here, send your arms up, breathe in. Exhale, you're gonna twist over to the left. So right palm is going to be on top of your left knee. And then the left arm goes all the way to the right leg. As you can see, I'm definitely away from touching my leg, so that's not the point. And from here, very gently send your left shoulder a little bit backwards. Let's stay for 3 breaths. Wow, this is such a big stretch to the left side of the body. Good, and release. Whew. And we switch now. So you're gonna extend the left leg, bend the right knee, and let's take it to the other side, arms up. And then exhale, twist over to the right. Good, press your sitting bones down, and then find your way with your right arm, like you wanna touch your left foot. Very gently, right shoulder goes a little bit more backwards. 3 breaths. And gently release. Good. Now split your legs. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale and fold. As much as you can. This is definitely not a contest in any way. So as much as you can until you feel your inner thighs, because that's the place that you want to feel right now. And this is a practice of actually learning how to feel. It's not a practice of, just by practicing you're going to get better, but it's not just about achieving more in terms of the poses. Definitely it can be a goal, but I guess that the best part is to learn how to feel, to build that resilience. Last breath. Okay, come back all the way towards the center. Now from here, you're gonna lay down. You're gonna grab your strap or whatever you found there around you to help you right now. Okay, bring your feet on the mat. And from here, you're gonna use the strap to actually grab your right foot. So make sure that the strap stays on the ball of the feet. Okay, so it's not going to be on the middle, it's the ball of the feet. Okay, you may keep a little bend through the knee, whatever feels good. You may extend your left leg here. Okay, and just hold it. Is your leg shaking a little bit? Because mine is. Good. And now from here, you're gonna turn your toes a little bit more towards the right side, and then the leg goes all the way, hovering it above the ground. It doesn't have to touch the ground. Mine definitely is far away from that place. And if you see your left hip coming up, just press it back, and that means it's gonna lift your leg by default. So you wanna have your lower back on the ground, and the leg, just hover it there using the strap. Okay, and now come back towards the center. Now you're gonna grab the strap with your left palm, and you're gonna send the leg over to the left, and you turn your eyes over to the right. 3 breaths. Okay, come back towards the center. Good job. We switch sides. So grab your left foot. Keep it at the center. So in here, you actually want to send the toes towards the face and press the heel as much as you can as an intention towards the ceiling. Okay, send your leg over to the left, keeping your right hip down. send the leg over to the right. Just for 3 breaths. Turn your eyes over to your left. Okay, and now release, come back towards the center. And that's all, folks. You already know this saying. Find your way into Shavasana, extending your legs as wide as your mat, closing your eyes and just letting your entire body melt down. And now take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. And just let everything go away, because this is your moment to just be. And as always, I'm encouraging you to stay here for 5-10 minutes and allow yourself to just be. That's it. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me, and I hope to see you soon on the mat, like tomorrow for day 18. Namaste.